Let's overview the chakra. So it sits again in your mind. Its color is dark blue. It's a feminine receptive chakra. It takes in information from the world and makes sense of it. The third eye is also the seat of higher perception, higher intuition, and higher knowing. It is where you get answers to things through non-logical means. Some of your learning happens through logic. You read books, you listen to podcasts, you digest your life experience and make sense of it with the logical system, which is great. But in addition, you have another form of intelligence in the form of intuition, which is also yours to capitalize on, to use. And your intuition will bring you information that's not logical, but is nevertheless true based on the power of your subconscious mind and the power of your spiritual abilities, which we're still understanding. I believe that we are all just a little bit psychic. And when I say that, I mean there are invisible layers to reality that connect us all. There are invisible threads that connect us. And in fact, there is a world of ideas that is as real as you and I are. Ideas floating around in the ether in a world we can't see. But when we have a stroke of insight, when we have that sudden realization about something, that is that world of ideas, that world of the ether coming into us. And our third eye is what receives the insight. Like imagine those times where, as a mother, if you're a mother, you'll understand that you have a connection to your child. And somehow you can feel what's going on with your child across space and across time. The ability to perceive across space and time is the domain of your third eye. So the third eye has the pineal gland associated with it. This is the endocrine gland that's associated. Also the pituitary gland, yes. Both of them. And the pituitary gland acts more of a control center for your body, for your world, regulating appetites and things like that. But the pineal gland is very important to talk about. And it has to do with the crown chakra as well. Let's focus on the pituitary for the time being. The pituitary is your command center organ. It regulates the different processes that are going on, somewhat like the thyroid metabolism, but the pituitary is also it charges of secreting different hormones. It's like the command center. It's like the controls of your ship. And that's exactly what the third chakra or the sixth chakra is, your third eye. It's the control center for your being. This is where you make decisions. This is where you build your beliefs. This is where you decide things and then they become real. But it starts here in the mind and then the external resembles that. The sixth chakra can become blocked and closed if you've closed your mind to new information. But it becomes open as you are open to receiving new information and actively seeking it out. So let's go into some of the details that have to do with an open or a closed third eye.